number 4, Patriot Alert. I'm telling you guys what. You know, if I went to the store right now in my full hazmat gear, which I have, okay, I bought that a long time ago, all right, and I bought a bunch of masks, but I'm telling you one thing, if I went to the store right now in my full freaking mask, and I'll pull it out of the trunk of my car when I get out, I'll tell you what, 2 things would happen. I'd have my ass arrested or something. People will probably gawk and stare and look at you like you're an idiot. I've heard this thing is, you know, and this is another thing, you guys. Our government doesn't have enough masks, and we're so incapable that we can't throw a manufacturing plant together to cut a bunch of plastic masks for everybody in America. But these crooks want to throw up quarantine shelters and herd us all into these corrals and put a bunch of dead tissue, which is necromancy, by the way, if you didn't know that, which is sorcery and Luciferianism and everything else. So, you know, that's just part of their spell magic. But yeah, they want to get away with their crimes, you know. Here we're sitting here in lumber discussion about these crooks running off. Oh, they're all going to their little freaking whatevers. You know what? You know what? They don't want to pay for their crimes, and if they don't want to pay for their crimes, good freaking rittances. But you guys, this is a time to stand up together and rise up. Let the markets fall, but Americans, we will rise. You think we're going to let one of us starve? You think I'm going to let a fellow American starve? That's a great thing about humanity. We do pull together. They know that. I'll tell you one thing, I'm not going to let them take us all off to quarantine camps and stick us with a bunch of crap. The Bible says we shouldn't take the mark of the beast, no matter how they try and inject it. Unfortunately for some of us, I believe that we've already been chipped, tagged, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I believe that that's what some of us have unfortunately been through. And but I believe that God puts a layer of protection over us. We are not supposed to have dead DNA and dead tissue of animals and insects and diseases put into our bodies. And we are not supposed to let anybody do that to our temple. And as far as the technology and if it goes, come on, show us your results. You know, I heard that they chipped a bunch of people in Switzerland, and so now they can magnetically, I don't know what they can do with their wrist, but whatever it is, it's been prophesied not to do it. And it's like, if we think that, you know, if we go into these camps and all of that, you know, that's the fall of America, you know, and we're not going to let that happen, you guys. We'll stand together. You know, if anything, next they're going to be like, hey, you guys bought all the ammo for those AK-47. You know what I mean? Can we have those back? You know, come on. So, I mean, we're so ready for it. I know that we are. I'm a little bit worried about it. But you know what? You guys, don't fall for this shit. Don't fall for it. I'm not kidding you. I dare a YouTuber to go out, and I'm not kidding you, I dare a YouTuber to go out in a hazmat suit and make a fucking fool of themselves and get some responses, because I think it's a bunch of bullshit, to be honest with you. And I mean, we've had these buying sprees before, but you know, they're getting more and more tricky. Of course they ain't gonna have sales at Walmart. Walmart's gonna jack up their prices, while Costco has sales all over the nation. Because you know why? Because Costco's in on it. Because everybody's going to Costco. All of a sudden everybody's about to talk about Costco lately. Oh, I'm gonna go to Costco. I went to go get some stuff today, and I was like, I'm talking to this guy out of nowhere. He's like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go up to Costco and get a few things. I'm like, don't bother. Here. Fucking pack of masks. I was gonna go out there, and I was gonna I was gonna like go in my hazmat suit and start handing out masks and seeing the response. But you know what? You know, is I'll tell you, you got to question our government when they're sitting there going, we don't have enough masks. We as a public shouldn't even know that kind of fucking incompetency. I mean, for them to sit there with their incompetent asinine looks on their faces and go, we don't have enough masks. Please stop buying masks. Are you fucking kidding me? And these people, come on, people, get real. Share this video and have a sense of pride about you. This goes beyond being a patriot. This goes beyond being anything but, true to yourself and true to your family, your neighbor, your morals, your integrity, who you are, your values. Being true to your what's in a name. You know what I mean? What's in a name? People used to have respect for their names. I'm going to tell you guys something. I lived here in Phoenix 48 years, and I might be a rare person that you might find, but I can walk anywhere in this town and I can make a deal on a handshake with anybody in Phoenix, Arizona. I could walk away with a deal based on my name and my word. Because people that know me in this town and where I've patroned here in Phoenix, Arizona for 48 years, they know me. And I could walk in and I could do that in a heartbeat. Because that's what American pride is. That's why I don't shop at Walmart. I shop at the mom and pop. You know what I mean? In a big city and things like that. Because they know me. And that's the American way, If you know how to make bread and, supplies are short, start a bread shop. Because you bought, a factory's worth of dough and, whatever. I don't know. But come on, people. Think we're going to go blind. We can't let this happen with these camps. I fear that, the no-hide laws or, the guillotines or whatever. Some people think that's a conspiracy. Let them call it what it may. But you know what? It wasn't a fucking conspiracy years ago. And it still isn't a conspiracy now. There are people that hate us. And they are taking over other parts of the world. This isn't Democrat and Republican, you guys. We're against globalists. Globalists that want our souls and want us for all sorts of nefarious reasons. Don't be dumb. Just have faith in God. Pray. And we need to be getting this place ready for Jesus. Shame on us. We're all going to be dead in camps with our heads all cut off and our organs harvested. Is that how we want to greet Jesus? We are the ones that were talked about in the Bible. We're the ones that the prophets prophesied of. We're the ones in Revelations. We're the ones. We need to live up to that expectation. The heavens are watching us, man. Are we living up to it? Or are we just nothing but, something that's cluttering up this earth? Because if that's what you are, then, I don't know what to tell you, because there's really not enough time to have to bring people up anymore. If you don't want to be brought up or whatever, and all that, then you know what? I don't know what else to tell you. But we should be celebrating and rejoicing that our Savior's coming back. We shouldn't be scared of these fucking cowards that are raping kids and running to the hills in Sweden or wherever they're at. Bastards. We've gone through diseases and pandemics before, and they're all made by them.